Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to Classic Who. I hope you guys survived your week off from Classic Who. I am now back from my week-long break, of which, if I'm being honest, I was sick for most of it. So I don't do breaks well. I don't know why, I don't listen. I give up. I really do. Okay. Nothing serious, by the way. I was just sick. So I have a review to start off this video, obviously, with the Abominable Snowman. A story that I thought it was pretty good. And I guess I'm just gonna dive right into it. So we can get to the reaction. I was excited to see kind of a location with just the Himalayas right off the bat, but I was not excited, you know, as soon as the doctor wants to kind of take off and see what's going on and whatever. Was not excited to see Jamie and Victoria going off on their own to explore, while literally they should have just stayed in the TARDIS. I know that I sound like kind of a broken record when it comes to that stuff. Like, everybody's probably like, Jess, we get it. You don't think. But, like, come on. Like, come on. I mean, at least Jamie wanted to, like, arm himself once he saw stuff could be kind of suspicious or whatever. Like, I get it. So that's great. That I approve of that. But you're just, why are you going into a big cave? Why are you like you see these like large footprints. Jamie goes and arms himself and is like, oh, I should get a sword because, you know, we don't know what's going on in this deep, dark cave. And you're like, well, let's just get, I'm sure it's fine, right? Like, I swear, what is wrong with these? But I don't get it. And then they get trapped. Which honestly, at this point, is just what you deserve. Okay, sorry, I'm just angry. Okay. I don't get it. Earlier on in kind of like the first, the earlier episodes, I thought that the doctor initially being suspected as the Beast because of his coat and everything like that was probably, I just made a note saying that it's probably karma for all those times he tried to pretend to be someone else to get out of trouble. It's just like coming full circle back to him. I would love to see more of the Recorder. I know that we have, or I have seen it a little bit, and they mentioned it in this story, so I just a little note, I would love to see more of it. Maybe we will, maybe we won't, I don't know. I made a note of the fact that I don't entirely love the strategy of seeing if the Yeti mauls the doctor to figure out if he's innocent or guilty. It's like a terrible, absolutely terrible. Luckily, the doctor kind of got out of that scenario. I do love how Jamie just happens to be able to have a plan to capture a Yeti. And I will say, I was wondering what the twist was going to be. Like, I was like, are the Yetis going to be like an alien something, or like what you know, is what are these Yetis actually going to be? I had a feeling that there was going to be something that, you know, they weren't just going to be, you know, the run-of-the-mill Yetis you come across on your everyday life. But, so I like the idea that it was a robot. I thought that was pretty interesting. I will say, I love the idea of Victoria kind of like really, I don't know if she's really taking after her father or whatever, but she seems to be really interested in how things work. and her trying to figure out what the sphere is that like goes into the body. She seems curious, which it does have its downfalls. That's how you get trapped in the cave in the beginning, right? But in general, it can be very useful and at other points in time. I was so excited to see the Great Intelligence be brought up. It's kind of cool to just hear things that I know from New Who and kind of how they I guess not originate, but just seeing them in Classic Who and see how they show up, basically. I thought that the Great Intelligence the plan was okay. I don't know. I think maybe it was just the way that I was like reading it. I was kind of expecting more out of everything. I think it was pretty terrifying that he was able to kind of like entrance and take over bodies fairly easily, though. I will give it that. But I do love this thing that happens. I would say it happens a few times in Classic Who, but maybe not as much as I'm thinking. But I love how a lot of villains or what like adversaries of the Doctor in Classic Who, when asked, you know, why they do something or what's going on or whatever, they say like your mind won't comprehend it. Like it's their go-to thing. Like you wouldn't get it. Like, it's such a good plan that you just wouldn't get it. And I just thought that was, it just always makes me laugh because sometimes the plan is not like that special. I actually thought that the ending was fairly sad when, oh boy, okay, here we go. Padmasambhavar? That person. I first read that name in the, when I was, you know, reading the summary and taking notes and everything like that. And I was like, oh God, please don't be a main character. I don't want to have to say your name. It's pretty funny. You know, when he was kind of finally freed just as the mountaintop explodes, and just, I felt, you know, him kind of just thanking the Doctor for setting him free, his old friend, and it was kind of heartwarming and sad, and you know, all of that. And I really loved seeing a real Yeti at the end of the episode. I mean, I didn't see it, but I mean, there were pictures, but like that they saw like possibly a real Yeti at the end of the episode. I thought that was like a cute little touch, little ending. For the most part, I did like this episode. I thought there was a lot that I definitely liked. I definitely liked seeing or reading that the Great Intelligence was there. The main takeaway from this episode, at least for me, was seeing how Victoria works under pressure. And I really liked that. I liked that they kind of, she got herself out of some tough situations. She did a little deceiving and all of that. She was quite, I think this episode kind of, she shined a bit when it came to just this episode in general. I think she stood out as a companion. So I'm excited to see more from her as we continue. But that was kind of the main takeaway. The only thing I would say, I think maybe this story, and I have no idea how it translates obviously onto screen. I would say maybe this could have been in fewer parts. I felt like some of the stuff was a little bit of filler, maybe a little bit. But in general, I really, really enjoyed reading it. And yeah, I mean, I was mainly just really pleasantly surprised with the great focus on Victoria as a companion. So that's about my little tiny review for that story. And now let's just get into the reaction. I did, by the way, know the title of the episode, so I know it's coming, sort of. Not really, but like, it's called The Ice Warriors. Okay. 1. Oh my god, 1!
You'll make an organized our first class get this done.
I only follow your example, Leader Ken.
Well, I have no idea what just happened.
All faces are in phase. America, glaciers held. Asia, some improvement claimed. They would. Britannica's fate.
You know I hate these distorted voices that I can't understand.
Advance imminent. Need a claim for scientists out in the glacier phase. Come in, Arden. Watchers, drop here.
What? Oh.
Sir. Yes. Come quickly, sir. I can swear there's something inside. Oh, not another.
Oh, let's not wake it up.
We'll soon find out. David's the heavy trip. Yes, sir.
Oh, we'll soon find out. Oh, God.
There's nothing coming through. Full reception.
It's not far from total disintegration.
Oh, God, I am so confused about what's going on. Oh, my God. Oh, no. That's a terrible way to land. Oh, no. Didn't they want to go somewhere warm next time?
What's the matter? You're on my head!
Hey, look at the snow.
Oh, no, not again. Bad enough, but...
I wonder, do they ever look out the TARDIS and go, nah, and then just take off again?
Oh! What is it? You're on my hand!
Dr. Knock.
Worry. What's wrong then? That's their problem. Come on.
I don't know what's going on. Not the best security. Just walk in.
A fantastic discovery in the ice. Your task was to set up movement.
It's not going to be fantastic.
Amateur archaeology. This is a man. I can't hear you. There seems to be something to fear there.
Okay, that guy's the worst, because now he's going to bring it. What is...
Just like my home.
Thank you. Excuse me, miss. I'm Jamie McCrimmon. Do you think you could tell us where we are? No, Jamie.
No, it might be dangerous. Now let's leave it.
No.
Doctor.
Let's go in.
No! Doctor! Oh! 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 Oh!
2 minutes, 38 seconds. You're going to have an almighty explosion. Cut out the reactor. Sorry.
Save everybody! Aw.
In 2 minutes, 37 seconds, the reactor will explode. For a second out, baby.
I understood that. Proud of myself.
I'm sorry. No. It's like it's just we'll talk at the same time. Come with me. Ask him where we are.
Jamie.
Giant from prehistoric men. Proper ice warrior, isn't he, sir? I reckon Leader Glenn will be interested. Yes.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Well, if it gets too difficult, you can always set your warrior on it, Major. Valid proof of your qualification. Well, if you take a simple test, I'll sooner go up to our scientific standard. If I fail? You'll be evacuated with the other scavengers in due course.
The African Rehabilitation Centers, of course. Oh, no, not Africa.
Oh, well, in that case, the answer's simple. A severe drop in the carbon dioxide level in the Earth's lower atmosphere. I would use ionization.
Ooh!
Well, is he right? Yes, he is. So, the amount of growing plants on the planet was reduced to an absolute minimum. But if we fail, then not only will Europe be swallowed up, but the balance of power will be ruined, and the whole world program will go under. You've worked with computers, I presume?
Only when I have to.
Well, Miss Garrett is our specialist. She'll help you.
Oh, I'll try and remember that. Right, chaps, let's have him over here. Cut now.
Come along, play with your toy after the meeting.
Uh-oh. No, it's gonna thaw, and then it's gonna be a situation.
I say.
Oh, don't get close. What is... Stop
What
it.
is it? It's an electronic connection. Now, you wait here and don't touch it.
I don't know if they should wait there. Oh my god, look how quick! Come on!
How those glasses are dressed.
Well, I think it's disgusting. Wearing that kind of thing.
So it is. So it is. You don't see yourself dressed like that, then?
Jamie!
Oh, I'm sorry, it was just an idea.
We've got to change the subject.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Is it gonna say 2? Very dramatic. Like the opening. I love it. Ooh. Oh no! That! Ah! Oh no! Oh, Jamie got taken out quick!
State the work potential and community value of the doctor.
High IQ but undisciplined to our needs. Present valuation to be used on a research project.
This is a
A
private...
high IQ but undisciplined is probably fairly accurate.
It has electronic connections.
What are you talking about?
That's impossible. You must be mistaken.
Well, furnish me with facts and...
Jimmy!
Oh!
Victoria's come alive! What? He threatened Victoria. I couldn't stop it.
At least Jamie's awake.
I found it.
Victoria's gone, but you know.
Oh, look, I don't know what you're all talking about, but all I know is Victoria's in danger and what are we doing to save us, Jimmy? All right, come on.
Oh, Jamie's so cute.
Red alert!
But she may be in danger of her life. You can't take that decision.
Very well. If you want an impartial opinion, I shall ask the computer.
Oh my god, the computer.
Where are you from?
From the red planet.
Mars! What happened?
Too many questions.
Were the others with you?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Decide what?
Whether to go back to our own world or to conquer this.
Ooh.
All relevant, because the sooner we know whether there is a reactor buried inside that glacier or not, the better.
It may be, but Victoria's important too, you know.
Gee,
You seem to realize, boy, the fate of the world will be at stake.
the music is
What are you trying to do?
just got kind of romantic all of a sudden.
Yes.
But if you don't do what I say, you'll soon be in a coma, which at least will give me a bit of peace.
Helps me picture how it was before they killed off all the plants.
Aw.
Spring then, and flowers.
And it's for your idiotic sake that I'm going. Where to? The base. I'm going for drugs. And if I don't get them, you're as good as dead.
Oh.
Resistance. Great heat. And then life.
What is that?
Sonic gun. It'll burst your brain with noise.
Oh. Sneaky, sneaky. Aw, she like warned him. That's cute.
No, it's not in there. It's further down the corridor.
Oh, Victoria, you're cute. Okay.
This is a team with a mission. If we fail, others cannot succeed.
But your name will suffer. That's important.
I lead the team. I depend on the experts I picked.
So you do need Penny.
No, I do not need Penley.
But I do need liquid for the brain.
Well, I'll try and help you. But I do think you might try trusting human beings instead of computers.
I trust no one, Doctor.
Oh. God. So unnecessary.
You are coming with me to the Ice Mountain.
Oh.
Well,
Did he really kill him?
Did you? Yes.
I've come very close to it at times. I've never seen him look so peaceful.
Oh, you'll be all right.
No, I've never seen him look so
Did
peaceful.
you see who did? Was there a girl there?
Yes, she seems scared stiff.
She's only a young girl.
She's alive. My friend will die if I don't get back.
Oh shit.
Yes, I see. They need you here, you know. They need you desperately.
Needing isn't getting. I'm free of their problems for good.
Hmm. Oh. Okay. He's better. Sort of. I guess.
when your friends come after us, they will find a surprise.
Oh.
What do you
Was that him laughing?
They're free.
Oh no. How many? I can count 4. Is there more? Oh no. Oh no. So I did go into this episode knowing that it was the Ice Warriors, but there's been a lot of like awakening frozen adversaries in this season so far. All right, so I so far am interested in the first 2 episodes, but let me just say, oh my goodness, with classic Who and the distorted voices, oh my god, it's not as bad. It's not as bad as some of the stuff that happened in like the first Doctor's run. But the computer in particular is a little tough to understand. And the Ice Warrior's he's a little bit better. I, for the most part, understand everything, but it's so, I don't know. I don't know how to put it. I mean, it's not really frustrating. I'm sure I will get, like, I understand. I'm sure I'll still follow along as best as I could, but it's just, I want to be able to understand everything, and every so often there's like a word or two that I'm like, or like a line that I'm like, I have no idea what they just said. Like, every so often it will happen with like people's accents. It was rare in New Who, but every so often there was like some characters' accents that, like, if they spoke too fast, I would be like, what was that? Say again, please. But that's funny. So that's the only thing that I'm like, now I'm a little worried. I don't want to miss anything or not know something or whatever, but you know, it happens, you know. Very interesting so far. I mean, I love the fact that we're gonna start kind of learning more about the when the Doctor first meets the Ice Warriors, and just a lot of I'm excited for a lot of those instances kind of possibly coming up within either the second Doctor's run or past that. So far, I think it's just pretty strange. The guy in charge just seems super shady. I don't know about that guy. I do not know about that guy. But for the most part, I'm pretty intrigued. I am wondering if the Ice Warriors are gonna like attack, or if they're gonna try to negotiate, or if like what their vibe is going to be throughout this or story, I guess. That's gonna be kind of interesting to see where it goes. But I just hope I can understand them. I do really like Jamie and Victoria. I think Jamie's really funny. He's a really, really funny companion and really brave as well. He's always the first to kind of volunteer and all of that. And Victoria's pretty, I think she's fairly smart, at least with the episode, or the episode's story that I just read. I feel like she's fairly smart. So I think they might actually be a decent pair of companions. So I don't know. I'm pretty excited to see where this story's going to go. I have a feeling, I mean, obviously it's probably going to get worse before it gets better, but I think the guy that's in charge, like, is not helping things at all. And like, hopefully he doesn't make things worse as it goes on, but I have a feeling he will. I'm just saying. The animation's fine. I like the animation just fine. And I can follow along everything and all of that. It's more so the voices this time. The super distorted stuff. Oh my god. Does that ever end in classic? Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy. All right. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.